Listen, we've had everything for a long time. We have everything. If our program is off, if my fucking program is off, I can't see any of it. There's no possible way that I'm going to be able to see anything that this life has brought me if I don't run my programming correctly. Why don't you guys get that? You're living a lie if your daily habits are not aligned with the person you want to create. If your daily thoughts, actions, and energy are not aligned with the person you're proud of, then you're living a fucking lie. Just jumping from instant gratification to instant gratification. People see me post jets and Rolls Royces and mansions and watches and this stuff. That's someone having it their way. And that'll never be enough in life. You will never live a good enough life from just getting your fucking way. You have to answer the call of your conscience. Whatever your conscience is telling you to change, to alter, to work on, that's the first step. You earn the next step after you answer that first step. That first step is the first step that illuminates the path that you're about to walk. So if you operate from faith and all your conscience is telling you is, Wes, drop that 15 pounds, drop that 15 pounds, drop that 15 pounds. Tim, quit drinking, you fucking stupid sloppy bitch. Big Tim, quit drinking, you dumb bitch. If you answer that first call, then the next thing gets loud. Your conscience starts yelling at you about the next change. You're being guided. You guys just aren't even answering that first call. You're not even answering that first step. As soon as you do that, you'll realize that the rest of your life, you're being perfectly guided. One step at a time, one thing at a time. Instead, you guys don't listen to your voice inside. You listen to the external environment and all the dipshits around you, and you believe you're supposed to just be an accountant or go to college or this or that, whatever the fuck that people around you are telling you to do. I'm telling you, don't even listen to me. Don't listen to me. Listen to your conscience. Listen to that voice deep in your chest that tells you the first step that needs to be done. And whenever my day is off, I have everything. Like I said at the start of the fucking video, I have everything. But the second my daily program and process is off, I cannot see it. It disappears. I have nothing. I'm not even able to perceive that it has an effect on me. But then when I do everything correct, now I'm rolling in the new Phantom. I get the chills thinking about where I was to where I am. Now I can correctly use this tool to really look at who I am and what I've done and be proud of the steps I took. Now, I don't understand how anyone believes that they'll get any level of success without helping others. They must have never helped anyone, because the only thing that can suffice after working on self, so the morning is complete self-actualization. Your morning process should be completely derived from habits and self-actualization. So everything that optimizes the human through personal development. An early wake up with positive self-talk reinforces that you're a winner right when you wake up. Then you go into some reading and reflection. Quick reading and reflection, something like Epictetus' Art of Living would be good. To where it's just a quick page, it gets your mind right, and it's something like practicing principles means more than proving them. That's what my whole life's been about. A lot of fucking bodybuilders and a lot of people, they'll be so about how to build more muscle. And my whole thing is I showed up to have a different mindset. I showed up for the internal value, the worth that I build through the work, through the discipline of those test days, those hard days. That's what I was after, because that's what I needed for survival in prison. I didn't need to be crazy, ripped and jacked, although I did seek that too in prison. The main thing was that stoic mindset of no matter the situation in front of me, no matter the task at hand, I accept it fully. I do not change my path because of its difficulty, and I make sure I adhere to it. This is a person who's built completely different. I've shown you guys that the path I took can make you millions of dollars, and I've made millionaires from this path, many of them, multimillionaires, plenty, and myself and my life. You've seen it. You watched it from the gate, and then still some of you guys cannot apply thoroughly what needs to be done to get it. So 6 years it took me to get where I'm at, and a lot of you guys won't even be able to apply what I'm telling you to apply for 6 months, even if you were promised the craziest life ever. See, I started this with zero promise, but I just made a promise. I committed life. I committed my life to this. As soon as you learn to live like that, everything will change. There was no promise of anything. I just got online and had to show you guys how I operate. Now what pisses me off is these little lames who they make their first $40,000 as an online coach, or even $100,000 in a month, and they're like, I'm teaching you how to make money now. Look, I made some money. I didn't even teach branding or building an online course or coaching till I had made close to $20 million. Like, these motherfuckers don't even make it through their first calendar year killing it. They're not even millionaires. And you're going to teach someone? Like, what are you going to teach them? How to not succeed in business? A lot of people actually teach a business model that they don't like. It's crazy. I'm like, why would you teach business? And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, you don't even like your business. Your business actually sucks. And they're like, oh, well, I can teach stuff about it. I'm like, that's not what it's about. You want to be the top person in your field if you're going to speak on it like you're some advocate. There's just so many things wrong with money and stuff and everything, the sensory world that everyone is after. There's so many things wrong with it. But let me tell you guys something. If you just seek to wake up and change as many lives as possible, and you never really focus on the money, because I never did. I've never focused on it. I've never changed my offers. I've never sat down and planned how to make more money, never once. I never thought about, hey, I need to teach branding and stuff because that's how people make the money. I didn't even think about that. There were plenty of people doing that when I was still just teaching training, nutrition, and mindset, but I don't watch other people. I don't watch anybody. I only wake up and tap into the universe and think how I can help people. And I listen to the voice from above and I think what I can do. And I never even taught branding or building a business till my clients came to me and said, hey, like, can you teach me this? And I had already made close to 20 million. A lot of you guys are like, my clients are asking me, but that doesn't mean you're fucking ready. You don't even have a brand. You got 74 likes on your last post. You don't have a brand. You shouldn't teach branding. And then a lot of guys who buy their followers and then they're like, yeah, I got my branding course. I'm like, are you psycho? Like, what brand do you have? We all know you bought your followers. You don't have a following. There's no brand, bro. Are you crazy? They really believe that because they understand the concept of it, that they can teach people it. It's fucking crazy. You can never exchange something energetically that you've never done. Understand that, you fucking scam artist fucks. Anybody who's never done at a high level what they're teaching you, they're the scammers, okay? Because they've never done it. They'll never be able to exchange it to you. The thing is about the guys of mine that do really well, like the Superhuman Fathers, Guerrero Fitness, and these other guys, they really focus on the man they're creating and the message they deliver. They really focus on that. So they really build brands. A lot of these new guys, they're really focused on the money and they don't take time to build their brand. And what they do is they shoot themselves in the foot prematurely, trying to be the money guy. Hey, I can teach you how to make money. And everyone knows they haven't built a business. And now they're just one of those online scammer weirdos. I wouldn't even do a call to action. It took me over a year to do a call to action on Instagram. Meaning like, hey, reach out to me for coaching. I wouldn't even do that. I was like, nah, if they want to work with me, they'll fucking work with me. I didn't even care. I love just posting. And anyone who says, me too, I just love just posting. Well, then why you only been posting for a while? And why'd you miss so many times? There's just so many gaps and so many holes in everybody's shit. And it's like I created a lot of monsters. And I want you guys who are listening, don't be one of them. Like, it's totally okay to have financial success through your passion and your purpose, but know when you're being weird about it and you're just fully lying about what you've done. I mean, it's fucking crazy. I love you guys. Just look around. You know, if a guy's trying to teach you branding and building your business and he has 100 likes, just ask if you want his outcome, okay? And then go to his YouTube channel as well. Don't just look at their inflated Instagram. Their Instagram should match their YouTube. Like these lames who always talk shit on me, and they have 800,000 followers on Instagram and 80,000 on YouTube. You fucking lame fucks. And they only get their views when they talk about me. Oh, God. Our highest viewed videos are not when they're talking about them or anything. Pay attention. And mainly, fuck all that. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your heart. Like, don't even listen to me. Just listen to that voice inside that would tell you that's what's correct to do for you. And that's the answer. I love you guys.